My name is Jed Lunetsky. I am a U3 student in Environment and Geography, and I am an organizer with Divest McGill. We were reached out to by one of the organizers of the protest, and they were reaching out to organizations all across Montreal who were involved in social justice work. And yeah, so we decided to sign on and kind of help mobilize for this march. I think there's a really great tradition of students sparking a lot of social change that happens in Quebec. I'm thinking of like the 2012 student strikes where students were really driving a lot of the change that happened. And I think tuition hikes and austerity were kind of one of the challenges at that time. And right now, the challenge of this time is standing against hate and the far right in Quebec. So just in terms of that history, students have a vital role to play. Students, especially groups that are involved in doing social justice work at McGill, really have a responsibility to take that work off campus.
My name is Anas Buslika. I am spokesperson for the demonstration of November 12th. I'm involved with a few groups organizing anti-racist work, notably Solidarity Cross Borders and the Collectif de Résistance Antiraciste.
Yeah, my name is Carl Plare. I'm actually a student at McGill. I'm in the second year of my master's. I largely just play a support role in helping out with the organization.
Racism permeates borders, so whether you're an international student or you're coming here just for a bit and maybe staying more, you're part of this world, you're part of this reality. And effectively, far-right and racist tendencies are global. And they're not a specific sentiment that exists only in Quebec, that it's not specific. We're seeing it in the United States, we're seeing it in France, we're seeing it in Turkey, we're seeing it but everywhere.
Within the structure of the university, it's important that people are struggling against that. Anti-xenophobia, anti-racism are something that really needs to be coming from every part of society and touches on every part of society.
Immigrants in! Racists out! Immigrants in! Racists out! Immigrants in! Racists out!
My name is Connor Spencer. I'm the VP External for SMOO. I've been in contact with them since September about it, and organizing an endorsement from the SMOO side, kind of integrating the conversations that these groups are having in organizing this protest at the McGill context as well, and how it relates to the conversation we're having about the far right that's on our campus already. I think important context for this is the fact that the argument of free speech, or the discussion about what does free speech look like, has always been housed on campuses, like on university campuses. And so we're seeing the wave or iteration of the free speech discussion of our time is far right. And xenophobia, racism under the umbrella of free speech. It's mobilizing against the far right at the more broad level and the more inclusive level of many groups working together, in order to show that these are not Quebec values. We have seen a lot of student mobilization in this city specifically, and I think what's different about the student populations in Montreal than to other cities, if I could venture a guess, is that a lot of times students are seen as not just being students and mobilizing around student issues, but that student issues are also the issues that we care about as humans in society, and that we need to stand up and protect what we believe in, and that goes beyond tuition.